Grand Rising is Empress Priestess. I woke up with a thought. I hope all is well. I wanted to share the thought with you. I know all is well. I know that I'm doing well, exponentially well. I have some things in play. Motion is happening. I know motion is happening for y'all. I know that we're all in the same wavelength as first wavers for this new earth. And we're leading this thing. Well, listen. You got to remember, in not being the sacrifice, noticing the red flags of people giving you hesitant love or hesitant friendships or hesitant connection, all of those energies that are not just gung-ho, ready to go, ready to be the fool, as they say. All of those energies that are not confident, those energies are not supposed to be commingled with you and yours unless you're not confident. Because that's what you're saying. When you openly accept those energies, you're telling the creator that, hey, I want more of this. So you will receive exactly that, more of this. And you have to make sure that your energetic algorithm from rising in the morning to the falling in your slumber in the evening or whenever you lie down, you have to make sure of this by what you feel. And when you're getting anything outside of that, you're the one that has to save yourself from that energetic algorithm taking root in your human experience by immediately being able to identify, hey, that's not what I want. So if you don't want a man that cannot communicate, make sure you're in a space where you're able to identify that and you're conscientious of not desiring a male counterpart who cannot communicate. If you are not wanting a male counterpart who is unsure about the love he has for you or himself, or if he can move forward, or if he's emotionally stuck with someone else and trying to love you, you have to declare to the universe, I am grateful for the protection from men who are emotionally unstable, men who are loving more than one woman emotionally, men who cannot give to me emotionally because another woman is in the way. There's interference. That's how specific. Remember, Jesus said, be specific. Be specific. Abracadabra. It is done. See how that goes? Abracadabra seals it, saying that it's your will intent. Now puts it in a present tense. There's a science to this. This is part of the I am. You speak and declare what you want to receive. There's ways to go about things. And we have to be in proper alignment to receive exactly what we want. Otherwise, you're not reaching. You're not truly seeking. You can't be following the ways of the Hindu and think that you're going to reach the Almighty Creator if those are not his maxims, his modems, his modalities. If it's not if it's not the supreme creators, you're not going to be worshiping the supreme creator. You're not. He gave dominion. So there are gods and goddesses. There are deities. Because he allows to share the reign. But he's the ultimate decider. It is his will above all. So there's truly a science to this. And you must comprehend the all, omni, the all. Not fragments and parts of what you feel you can digest of Yah. What are you talking about? If you're made in his image, what are you talking about? So what that means is that you're hiding yourself in sin with your shadowing ways. That's what that means. And you're not allowing the light to shine through because you're trying to control it on the pretense of human validation. No, thank you for protecting me from men who need human validation to be king of the rats in the streets and not know how to be king of his counterpart's heart and the home that they create. Those are not competent men. Those men are not able to create their lives in a way that honors them. They create lives that dishonor them because they're dishonorable. See the energies for what they are, not for what you want them to be. That allows you to move heaven, hell, and earth. That allows you the Trinity. Make heaven crowded again. Heal people. Get people out the way and get people to get themselves out of their own way and out of the way if they're trying to step in the way of another lane. Because I promise you, over here on the Audubon, you're going to be ran the fuck over. We ain't stopping for shit because we ain't taking no fucking losses. But guess what? We giving them. So if you want one, play them stupid ass games so you can get them fucking stupid ass prizes. I love giving them. And get your soul at that. Because that's what you're doing. You're giving up your soul. Oh, I can't let them go. No, I have my soul. My soul is intact. I hope that you continue on this wonderful journey. It's so much fun. Learning so much, putting everything into play, not allowing any losses or to be taken for granted, to be overlooked. None of that. It doesn't exist. Those are all tactics of the lower beings because they can't be higher beings. So know your power. Know who you are. Know what you're doing. First and foremost, know what you want in order to do any of that. And then be confident. Be confident in your self-prophecy. Be confident in your dreams. And move accordingly. That's the only way to get down the yellow brick road. Create your own maxims, modalities, intentions. That's what creating your reality is. Recluse from people for a time so that you have full space, control, mind space to focus and create. Focus and create because it's all about alignment because time doesn't exist. That's why something can happen before time because the alignment was right. Right time, right place. It's right energy. There is no fear. So don't fear knowing things. Don't fear when things are coming to you to knock on your heart and say, hey, reevaluate, here's some new information. How are you going to integrate this and what does this mean? Like I said, you can rearrange any manifestations. Yes, you manifested it. Now you're just maintaining it. You are. That's it. You're shaping and molding. You're putting your special touch to it. There's nothing to doubt, though. There's nothing to fear. Information, because whatever you move out the way makes room so that you desire, that which you desire, now it can come through and it has somewhere to come through too. See? Think grander. Think higher. Think on a higher trajectory on the pendulum. Think beyond this human realm and the challenges of these humans because they're not your challenges. We all not living the same challenges or reality. We're not all stuck. Those that see themselves are stuck, they're stuck. They don't see a way out. They're a stick in the mud. I'm not a stick in the mud. I'll never be. I'm a thinker, though. I thought my way out of some hard shit. Nobody but me to get through it. So I know my power, and I take it, and I run with it. And anything that infringes on my power, I thank you, Creator God, for keeping it from me, y'all. Keep it far, far from me, because I don't deserve that energy. I deserve to be rainbows and sunshine. I deserve to be Little Mermaid, Ariel, Barbie. Those are my role models. I do not, and Sailor Moon, I do not see humans as my role model. Not at all. I am perfect because I choose to be perfect. I choose that my actions are suitable for all of my desires and manifestations. Therefore, I am perfect. I am not self-sabotaging. I have only learned from every lover, from every friend, from every family member, even from my children. And it has made me such a more poised, more aware, conscientious, loving, kind, powerful is the word that I'm really saying. I'm so powerful from this clarity. And that's why I prefer clarity over anybody's illusions, anybody's distortions because of what they going through. It's not my problem. Not my problem. It's good over here. We got a garden growing over here. We doing shit over here. We're not just idly going about life. There's a scientific process over here because we got the sauce over here. I am the spell over here. So yeah, you'll be in love before you know it. You got to be careful. What do you want? Because your inability to not be able to accept, see, keyword, being in love is not the responsibility and accountability of the one that you're in love with. So that keeps me free. Because you fell in love with my freedom. You fell in love with how kind and loving and giving and how I prioritize and how I isolate and how I'm your best friend. It's like you really have to go down the line, really let people hear and see, taste and see. You know what I'm bringing. You know what I got. That's why you keep coming back. But don't let them keep coming back. Because if they keep coming back, you're being used as a generator. You're not always on their mind or always top priority for them. If they're fluctuating, coming, no. Either you here or you not. Either it's yes or it's no. And if it ain't a holy hell yes, then it's a holy hell no. Because anybody that wants to keep you in your mind, keep you guessing, and not guessing in the right way, like, bitch, I'm going to love you to the nth degree. I don't have time to worry about other niggas, other bitches, because I'm too busy worried about you and how I can love you harder, deeper, with more depth and purpose and intention. Yeah, that's the man that I only accept. All that little boy gay man shit, you can keep that. That gay man syndrome, I want all the women in the world to fuck. But I don't want to be committed to none. Because you fucking men. Yeah. No. You're not welcome here. It's strict over here. We don't have no room for infidelity. We don't have no room for deceit. And that keeps that algorithm away, that you don't have people trying to slither in your garden to deceive you. You know, you really got to say these things. You really got to stand on these things. You ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but you telling these motherfuckers, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna get in the way of what I'm doing. You don't want me to get in the way of what you doing, but you want to think that you can, it's a two-way street, bro. Just like you can get the bitches, I can get them too. I just don't want them. There's a difference between me and you. My thoughts are higher than yours. I ain't having them low ass thoughts. People be on my fucking line every fucking day, but why in the fuck entertain some shit I don't want that ain't giving me what I desire? That's why I isolate. When I get on the algorithm that I've created and it blossoms, I isolate myself from people so I can create. Not so I can keep them in the way of what I'm manifesting, what I'm doing. No, that's the moment where, okay, we're pruning. That's where you're pruning your garden. Oh, I see you. Let me get you out the way. Oh, yeah, I see you too. Let me get your ass out the way. I ain't losing nothing. That's cleaning up. That's steps ordered. I'm following the blueprint because I am the blueprint. Don't let people deceive you with their inability to be authentic with themselves because you're authentic with yourself. Because I promise you, you on their algorithm and not your own. I want my own. I want my own. I'd rather fuck myself before let anybody touch me and fuck up my algorithm, what I'm bringing in. No. You got to be packaged when you come to me. Ain't no, oh, I'm getting myself together. Well, get your ass on together. But get the fuck out of here. Because I'm together. Why the fuck would I accept the chaotic energy that don't feel us together to unify with when I know I'm together? So I'm unified with myself, masculine and feminine, as one. So I know how to protect me. Come for your ass. And I know how to withdraw and detach and nurture myself. Like, no, I ain't missing out on nothing. That's the pathway. Something I want is here. The door has appeared for one to exit and another to enter. Something greater. We're not here to be indentured servants. Keyword. Look it up. We're not here to be indentured servants. Now, if you choose, that's on you. That ain't my plight. I ain't surviving. I'm beyond thriving. I don't look like this for no reason, and I don't apologize for it. Body and all. I'm happy. I'm grateful. It ain't nothing I'm missing out on, but let people miss out on you when they show you you are not the top priority. Because guess what? If you don't show them how sacred you are, they're not going to treat you in that way. You like everybody else. You want me like everybody else. Let me show you how I don't. I don't. They want to use you. They want to manipulate you. They want to get what they want. I don't want nothing from you. You don't have enough for me. What I have can't be bought. Can't buy it from another bitch. That's why I'm irreplaceable. Because I am one of none. It's just me. I created it that way though. And you could do the same thing. So that you could receive beyond what you ever thought, because you made space. You've isolated your algorithm so that you could receive according to you and your energy and not theirs. Not anyone outside of you. Whether it's a lover, a child, a parent, a aunt, uncle, cousin, just whomever. No. A step parent. No. You here for you. You here to save you. You the savior. You here to let that Christ consciousness come through. That CSF fluid washing over your brain, raising that energy from the tail to the cerebral, traveling up those 33 vertebrae, that spine. Yeah, you want that explosion for you. People not appreciative, so it's too sacred to give away. So the fact that you can stay happy and stay productive in the midst of chaos, confusion, you the chaos coordinator, because I am. I know what I am. I know what I'm doing. I'm putting this shit in order for these folks because they don't know how to do it. That's why they ask, how you do it? How you do that? How you get this? How you go there? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm the key. So be the key. Unapologetically. No reason for an explanation. Just do what you do and operate as you. Thank you for your listening ear. I'm so grateful to have you all. I hope you enjoyed the message, and I hope you got the message, and I hope you could transcend the message and do greater works for yourself in your own human experience. Thank you. I love you all. Enjoy.